G'day guys, dshban here, Crash Bandicoot! It's not really how you pronounce that. It was just, I mean, it warranted some excitement, I suppose. You've got to be upbeat about these things, but to do that, preposterous. Oh my god, I killed that guy in one shot. It's like, I got one of those things, you know, yeah, it's a thing that happens. You play a video game for a while, you keep being bad at it, slowdown happens, it's pretty good. And then you come back to it, and first shot, you're okay. You know, normal stuff. Oh god, that's a TNT, it's dynamite. TNT. It's putting up a fight, and it didn't, yay! It didn't kill the second box. So, alright, here we go. This is now, the proest of tip runs. Pro. Tips. Oh, okay, bonus round. But, you know, pro tips. You can get the thing. Just, and what's good about that pro tip is that it's camera. Like, it's a sitcom. It's the one that multi-camera is the bad one, right? Or the least popular one right now. Who knows? You, maybe. I don't know. It's possible. I'm saving, because saving's important. You know, if I don't save, how will I save? You know, it makes sense. If I don't do if one does not do X, then how does one do X? Solve for X. But you know, you're not solving for X. You're solving for Y, wherein the question is not. Sorry, you don't want to learn about algebra in a Let's Play video. I'm almost certain of that. I mean, you might. Which is cool, you know, good for you for trying to expand your horizons, like some sort of telescope. I don't know what you're into. I can only assume that you want secrets. Oh, it's like that was some really good animation there when I was standing on nothing and floating a little bit. But yeah, you know, hot chips. You can go back there. It's just the pointy thing was flat. So it's not that you can't. It's not that you hurt yourself when you try and jump at these, it's that you can't. Because actually, I'll explain why. Crash Bandicoot does not want to die. Despite the fact that he continues to move around these areas and looks like he might want to die because he keeps doing it, and then he does a cool dance when he dies. It's more like a spinneroony even. He's basically Booker T. Yet he does not have a death wish. This would be a much more depressing game if he did. And not one I would. Well, no, it would be one I'd want to play just to see how Crash Bandicoot, as depressed man, would play out. You gotta not do that to live. See, he's ashes floating. My God, he's Ghost Bird. He's Ghost Bird. I don't know. He's one of them. I don't know. You decide. This is an interactive medium. You decide which one he is, a ghost or a bird. I don't know. But I know. I don't know when to jump, because that fire's gonna kill me. That would have had too much momentum. I went for it. I went full out, explosive, just hard hitting action. I'm going for it, and I gotta be careful because the flames are in unison because there's some guy. This is basically, spoilers, Cabin in the Woods, and there's a guy, and he's manipulating all the things. Like, we gotta ritually sacrifice Crash Bandicoot repeatedly, but at the same time, give him more lives so I can do it again and again. It's really quite depressing when you think about it, because Crash is collecting lives that he knows he'll need because he knows he's going to die. Think about that for a second. His death is inevitable, and really this is a statement about how, for all of us, death is indeed inevitable. This has gotten really dark and depressing. I'm sorry, unless you want that. I mean, this could be let's emo play, because it's timely, you know. It's a timely cultural reference. What the hell am I supposed to do there? Apart from time my jump sped up as to not die. That would be the assumption that I would make as to what I'm supposed to do there. Probably, you know, exactly that. Really. Before this little run here of deaths, I've been playing right. And to be fair, these are some tough things. This is not an easy game, you know. It's an old game. It's what I don't remember what it said in the copyright scene. 2000 or so, late 90s, I'm gonna say. And you know, games have gotten easier since then. That's you know, so that more people can finish them, and so that people don't complain, you know, when games are too hard. If you don't, sometimes you don't want a Contra. You want something you can actually finish with people's. That was just bad game. Sorry. With people's busy lives, they don't have time to spend 7 hours being bad at video games. So you just make games easy to compensate. This is some, like, actual, not journalism, but, like, thought going into this. Whereas usually I don't think at all. I just say things, and I think I've said this before. The secret to the Let's Play medium, don't think. And also don't speak. I notice what you're saying. I don't need your reasons. But also, don't tell me because it hurts. Don't tell me because. References. Reference humor, everybody. It's good because it's a thing, and it was funny once, so if I say it again, you will laugh again. That's my understanding. Getting... It's a huge collection of lives just sitting there. It's like they put them there on purpose so I would not be dying as much. Well, no, actually, it would not preclude me from dying as much. It would just mean my deaths would be things. The timing's all off, and my jumping's timing's all off. All the timing, it's like Y2K all over again. Everything the timing's off, except this is fake. Y2K was real, of course, as we all remember, because based on my demographics, you were all totally alive in the year 2000 and paying attention to. Good lord, that's bad jumping. You know, sometimes I'm trying to play too fast and too furious, and also 5, and also drifting too. It's just not good. I'm trying to move ahead before I've even moved. Now I can hear the end. Oh god, get me to the. Take me to your ending, I say. I ask of this level. It refuses because it doesn't give in to terrorists, and my name is Terry Wrist. So, yeah. That's why that was not good, and that thing's turning, and I'm sorry. I don't. It's not funny that I'm not doing very well. It's just annoying. Annoying for me. So I don't. I don't get to show you more of the game as quickly. You get to see less of the game. That's kind of the same point. You know, these things look like feet, like weird three-toed feet. I don't know. That's off-putting. I don't want to be around them anymore. I don't generally want to be around things that look like feet or otherwise. It's a general rule that I have. I was like on the thing and then I wasn't. I don't think I moved when I jumped on that third silver box, but then when I came back down, it wasn't working anymore. And that's not good either. Oh man, this is fun times, everybody. Welcome to the expert run-through of Crash Bandicoot. I don't know what this was supposed to be. I'm sorry, I'll try harder next time. The next time is now. My time is up, my time is now. I'm John Cena, give me that life. Get there, get there, get there, get! Phew, indeed. And that is that level, and that only took over like 10 minutes over 2 videos. Whatever, who cares? Oh, new island! Oh, so there we go, that was the end of Island 1, and that's why it was so exciting, and Crash Bandicoot runs backwards and arrives here. And now, he's up the creek, but is he without a paddle? And what type of creek is it? Is it Poo Creek? Sorry. That guy bites down after you jump on him. He doesn't bite down automatically. I know that because of colouring. Not racist. That sounded really racist. And I don't mean to be racist towards Venus flytraps. I mean, Venus flytraps are a valuable part of our society. They are immigrants. My family were an immigrant family of Venus flytraps. They came to this country of Crash Bandicoot 2 just as legally as that. And you know, those ones, they're just as viable human beings. Again, I'm going places and I don't want to go. Oh, I hit that monkey. Okay, I really couldn't tell what went on there. Sorry. Let's get the C. Lucky I got that C. And then I fell in the Okay, not the sea, but a body of water. So you know, it's basically the same thing. Puddles, the ocean. You know, it's all bodies of water. Those people from Futurama. It's all bodies of water. That I thought I had that. Maybe I misjudged the distance. Almost certainly, I misjudged the distance. Seeing as, you know, I died. Or crashed it. I didn't. I'm still here talking to myself, hoping that someone watches it. But, you know, things. Completely lost my train of thought there. Very sorry. It was really going somewhere. I was gonna make a breakthrough in computer science. Funnily enough, we both spun out, and none survived. Spectacular. That was just bad. Now I'm in a rush. You can't be in a rush. Today's Tom Sawyer. You can't. Burn up banana. There's like a dragonfly comes on screen there, sort of. It's really showing the possibilities of blast processing. Pretty sure that was PlayStation 1, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Thanks. Don't argue with me. No, seriously, don't argue. It's being facetious. This dude sucks. This dude sucks! I'm calling a monkey a dude. There are problems left, right, and center. It's like politics up in here. Haha. Yeah. Political spectrum jokes. I'm willing to bet this is the only Let's Play by an Australian of Crash Bandicoot 1 that references the political spectrum. In fact, you could probably get rid of that last part and it would still be very true. Die! Yes! He died. Oh, no, I wasn't saying die, I was saying D. That plant, like, closed its mouth on me, and then there was, like, a munching noise, and then I died. I don't know. I mean, things happened. I was involved. You know, I don't really want to go into the details for a variety of reasons. I'm really depressed about the matter. It's bad times all around. Bad times, all square as well. And all square in Love and War, as they say. I like that he stops, like, mid-roll, even though I thought he didn't. Because that means I could kill him, that's why I like it. It wasn't like one of those things where, like, oh, I like how blank, bad thing. No, it was serious. You gotta run across these! Unless you don't want to. You gotta do that and then get dangerously close to dying and then actually do it. Which is good. Because this Let's Play was really created so that you could see the death animations repeatedly. Because they're really good. That was... I didn't know how much bounce I was going to get, and I didn't get much. And because of it, I plummeted to my death in this water, which probably wouldn't be that deep because it's just a river. There's a lot of waterfalls here. I don't even know, man. No. 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 The question is dshban good at this game? I'm sorry. Right now, I'm gonna be good. Ready? Okay, pro gameplay. So I knew I was gonna die, so I could just keep saying it until I did, and then it would be funny. That's how jokes work. You just keep saying words until someone laughs. It's certainly been my strategy, and it has not failed me yet. One wampa fruit away. I'm gonna stop going for that box. It's done me nothing but harm. Well, okay, in itself hasn't, perhaps. More me not getting a lot of jump off of it. From here, there's like the fish, and then there's this dude, and that life will come in handy because I want to live. And I've got two like weird mole dudes. I don't know. It's Hans mole. That fish is really going for me. Probably. What's video games and how do I play them? Is the question of the day. Call in. Don't call in. There's no number to call. Fish wants to kill me, guys. That xylophone wants to kill me too, I think. There we go. I didn't die that time. I consider that then a humongous success. This is going to be tough because he's going to bite and then I'm going to jump. And I got a bonus. Let's get bonus. Bonus. Bone us. Bone us. I don't mean in the sense that you think I mean. How do I... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna... There's like one fruit in all of these. I'm just gonna go... Oh, lives! That'll be nice. Also nice. Fruit? Fruit's okay. Yeah, there's a thing in there. Look at all that! Look at all these things! Look at me! Look... Video and... Pretend that you're looking at me. Hi, I'm waving. I'm helping you with your visual image. Whee! Save completed. Whee! I was still waving as I was saying whee. In fact, I just finished. Let's finish this level and then wrap this baby up. That is probably a very optimistic way of looking at how this video will proceed, based on how it has. Although now the finish arrives. Well, I add it. And few. It's like he knows I'm bad at video games, and every time he's like, oh, I stopped dying because of this madman who controls me like a puppet. Next time, on Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Ripperoo, I can only assume as a kangaroo, which I, again, assume based on the name, this will be very fair to Australians. So for now, dshban, say goodbye, and thanks for watching.